I've been on this like collecting, super fan enthusiast journey for roughly from probably kicked off around 2012. And, I just, fell in love with not only the flavor profile of bourbon and rye, but the history, the story. So as I started diving into American whiskey, I was fascinated by it, right? And fast forward, built this love affair up to where there was probably bottles that not only filled my bar, but they were in different closets around the house. Ultimately, got to a place where I really started to think about where else and what else could this love of American whiskey, kind of grow into, and what could it look like? One thing led to another. And I thought, you know what? I just need to go out to Kentucky. I need to fly out to Lexington. I'm on the West Coast. I don't really know anybody out there, but I'm just going to show up. And I've got a love for America's spirit. I got a love for bourbon. I'm sure there's going to be people there in Lexington that I'll be able to connect with. And one of the first places that I walked into was Justin's House of Bourbon. And who was there but Ryan? And I remember walking around, looking at some incredible stuff that they had there. And I think this is the beautiful thing about living in the present, right? And that is Ryan connected with me in that moment. It could have been just another person that walked in there. I could have just been another customer, but I wasn't. He took the time to stand there, to share with me different bottles that he had, to ask me questions and learn about what it was that, I was a super fan of American whiskey for. I left there feeling like I met a new friend. I left there feeling like this was somebody that was going to be a part of my journey no matter where I went. I shared with him in that moment that I was, not only, this super fan, but I have this collection that I'm really honored by, and I want to share it, right? Like, I don't want it just to sit on my bar at home and for no one to be able to see it. I want to be able to find a way to be able to bring it to life and share it with everyone that might be interested. That was the spark that was able to basically fast forward 12 months later, be what we are today as Bourbon Lore. So much love, Ryan, my brother from another bourbon mother, and thank you for all your trust and support and being able to help us get to where we are today.